Holla or Ola, DF dudes, exclamation point. My question is about the challenge Xbox will face to offer a low-cost next-gen handheld. See, the Xbox Series S, not a handheld, remains $300 USD and sits firmly in affordable territory. In an alternative universe where the Series S had been a handheld, it would have surely come with a higher MSRP, possibly pushing the price into Series X territory. Alternate universes aside, it's safe to assume Xbox is designing a handheld SKU for Gen 10. How will they accomplish offering a low-power handheld that A, remains considerably cheaper than the premium console SKU, B, offers compelling hardware and features, C, and is confidently able to keep up with games designed for the premium console? A premium console, mind you, that is also aiming to deliver the quote-unquote biggest technological leap ever. I have to actually expand out the window here because this question's getting pretty big. It all just seems like an ever-growing list of challenges that result in quite the conundrum. Are we approaching an intersection in technological advancement, cost, and performance scalability where all of this is possible? How will they do it? John, any thoughts on how they will do it?
How they will do it? That's tricky. I mean, I think the Series S itself was, that's not necessarily what they're going to do going forward, right? Like the offering a low cost, lower powered option at launch. It's the first time they did that.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you look at the sales, maybe that's not what they want to do next time.
Well, in fairness, it sold more than Series X, but
I know
in terms of totality,
yeah.
Exactly. So, man, the problem with this question is like there's so much we don't know about what Microsoft wants to do with its next generation plans.
Absolutely.
It's very clear that they want that the traditional console model isn't really working for them anymore. And there's been enough rumblings that make it seem like they're going to try to shift it and do something different. And that includes this handheld thing. Like, I don't think if they're just going to do, here's the next Xbox and it's just like the last Xbox, but more powerful, the traditional console model, I don't think that would do much for them. So whatever they're planning, I feel like they've got to shake it up and do something unexpected and different from what they've ever done before and what the competition's going to do. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So as a result, it's really hard to predict what they're going to do here because if they have a very powerful home console and then a handheld, they can't like do the Series S price gap because even if the handheld is significantly less powerful, it has all the other parts that make it a handheld that jump up the price, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, on the one hand, Valve was able to make a Steam Deck for $400, right, which I think is fair enough for a handheld, right?
It's a really good deal.
Yeah.
Like the price is great when you look at what the competition came up with.
Yeah. On the flip side, I do think you're going to need more horsepower. I think, what we're seeing with the Asus ROG Ally is actually pretty good, but it is expensive. But on the flip side to that, we've had Phil Spencer basically going on the record to say, is this subsidized hardware model actually working for us or not? And by saying that, it's kind of saying, no, it's not working for us.
No, it's not working.
Alex, thoughts?
Yeah, I was just thinking about the Steam Deck and what they could throw into that for the price it had. But also the complication of the matter is the subsidizing model, which is where you get the price down via subsidizing. I think Valve is making money off Steam Deck. Right? Like they're not making money. They are making money off software.
That's it. They make a lot of money from software. So, they could have, I think there has been, I think Gabe has been on the console. Mm-hmm. Gabe has been on the record to say it's that relaunching the Steam Deck was painful in terms of the cost. You sort of look at what Steam Deck OLED is doing. That had a price bump, I think, to $549. But they kept the LCD models to get that lower end market price there. I think it's tricky. I think it's really tricky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure where that goes.
I think it all depends really, there's a few factors here. I think you can make a cost sensitive, lower priced handheld. Valve has proven it out. I think if Valve could do it, Microsoft could do it. Beyond that, there's just so much we don't know. And it may be the case that Microsoft, is going to lean into the existing handhelds that are out there, like, the ROG Ally and Lenovo Legion Go, and basically, maybe produce a software layer for that, as well as their own bespoke device that may actually be quite expensive. There's a lot we don't know. We just don't really know the motivations Microsoft has beyond, hey, this handheld stuff, it's really cool. I like it. We should be making one. That's literally all we know. I think we might find something out by the end of the year based on what they've been saying so far.